What's up, guys? This is Serge. Thank you for your valuable time. Guys, I just wanted to do this quick video to talk about negative comments. In regards to our channels, anything that has to do with social media and how we put ourselves out there, how will myself and my team handle negative comments? Guys, when I did my research, I'll be honest with you. When it comes to negative comments, I was stunned. I was surprised, and I was quite literally taken back, to be honest with you. Some of the things we saw, since we're on the topic of negative comments, for example, I saw friends turn on friends. I think we've all seen that. I've seen family members turn on their YouTube family. Imagine that. Your son goes into doing YouTube, and I've seen parents put negative comments on their son's YouTube page. I've seen community members talk about YouTubers in a negative way. And even worse, guys, the worst thing that I've seen was that one person said something negative about that YouTuber, and then the YouTuber said something negative back, and then that one came back, and then that one came back, and then they went back and forth for about one entire page. Could you imagine going back and forth with somebody when it comes to negative comments? Guys, it was pretty bad, and what was said, I was even embarrassed by what was said, and I had nothing to do with that conversation. So, question is, how will we, in regards to YouTube and all of our social media platforms, how are we going to handle negative comments? And guys, I went back and forth on this. My team and I went back and forth, and we came up with a simple solution. It's very simple and it's very straightforward. And that is, if we receive negative comments, okay, from friends, from community members, and heaven forbid, from family, and their negative comments, we're simply not going to answer them. It's that simple. We're not going to get involved in a back and forth battle, going back and forth and this and that and that and this. If we're reading the comments and we're ready to answer your questions in a positive way and try to be a positive figure in your life, and we come across a negative comment, all we're going to do is simply skip it and go on to the next comment. It's that simple. So if you see us on the description, if when they're typing in questions and we're having discussions back and forth, if you see a negative comment there and you don't see me responding to it, it's all because simply we're just not going to deal with it. We're not going to go in. We're not going to get into those battles of going back and forth. So now you know our policy. If you want to put a negative comment or do something negative when in regards to us or our platforms that we're using in regards to social media, we're simply not going to add to them. It's not that we, pardon me, I shouldn't have said that. It's not that we don't want to deal with it. It's just that we're not going to engage in that type of behavior. So now you know, if you see a negative comment not answered, it's just because it is a negative comment. So we're not going to answer those types of questions. Now, if it's positive criticism, then that's a completely different thing, and we will answer those questions. So now you know, guys, before we even get started, now you know our policy in regards to negative comments. Now you know what we're going to do, which is absolutely just simply ignore it. So there it is, guys. Now you know. Negative comments for our channels and social media presence. Negative comments, simply ignore them. It's that simple. Okay? All right, guys, but with that said, more on a positive note, guys, we would like to invite you to check out all of our products and services. We have many of them. So please, guys, check them out. We're going to be coming out with new stuff constantly as much as possible. And we would like to invite you to be part of the family. So we truly appreciate you guys' support. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, laters.